Hello there everybody, and welcome to another episode of Path to Petalburg with me, Norman. You see here that I'm using my team of comical, Rotom Wash, Tyranitar, and Excadrill against my opponent, Renee, with a team of Sylveon, Landorus T, Suicune, and Kangaskhan. This battle is one that I wanted to show you all because it was one that I lost in spectacular fashion. I honestly am surprised I got it as close as it was. I probably should have won the match in all likelihood, but just random hacks and random RNG misses for me did not help my chances of winning, and it's kind of funny to watch and look back at. So let's get back into this battle. Well, actually, for the first time for you, let's get into the battle. It's not the first time for me. Let's watch. I love the Reggie theme. Alright, so I start out with Conkeldurr and my Rotom Wash, and they start with their Kangaskhan and their Suicune. Bulky and offensively pressuring. Alright, so this first turn, I know that I need to reduce the attack of this Kangaskhan if I am going to have any chance of surviving or winning this match. So they're going to Mega up this first turn. And it's a really slow Kangaskhan because Suicune goes first with a Snarl. Which is fine by me because my Rotom should be able to outspeed it then, which it does. And thankfully Will-O-Wisp does hit it, so I'm able to burn it this first turn and half its attack power. So this Double Edge doesn't really do much of anything to Conkeldurr. Maybe pushes it down, but it's able to get right back up. And Hammer Arm comes out, but the first of many misses happens here. Hammer Arm would have definitely KO'd Kangaskhan. But this next turn, I figure I can survive another Double Edge, which I do, and so I go for another Hammer Arm. But seeing as the Suicune uses Scald, I am not able to survive one of those, and so my Conkeldurr goes down this turn. And seeing that I don't want to get too many Scalds up on me with damage, I put a Light Screen up. And the burn finally brings that Kangaskhan down to under half health. And I bring out my Tyranitar. With the Sandstream, massive special defense boost to it, so it's just going to take these attacks in good stride. Scald here coming out, not doing too much to Tyranitar, but it gets burned. Not having fun right now. And low kick here. This first turn, even with the burn, gets a max RNG damage roll. And the last turn's a crit, so definitely not going my way in this battle so far. Doing almost nothing to this team. But Rotom here, the MVP of the match here, bringing out the Will-O-Wisp onto Suicune, getting off the chip damage while I can. Burn and Sand, I believe, does a total of 1/8 health per turn to each Pokemon affected by it under Sand. So it's doing a fair bit of damage to each Pokemon per turn. And so, seeing what I got on the field, and what I got in my reserves, I bring out Excadrill. Excadrill, this first turn I want to bait those two, so I protected it. Which is good because Sucker Punch and Scald both go into the slot. And I Hydro Pump, but it misses. RNG is just screaming at me this match, just don't play, don't play. Even so, I'm surprised Rotom's been doing this well. So, Kangaskhan almost done. So I have to get back in this somehow. So somehow RNG gives me a favor there and gives me a double protect off there. And Sucker Punch is negated, and Tailwind comes out this turn. Pretty smart move on their part. And Thunderbolt comes out on Suicune because I do not want to miss any more attacks. I just don't really want to do that. So their Citrus Berry comes out here and brings them up just to over half health. And this turn of chip damage will be able to knock out this Kangaskhan right after the burn damage. So you can tell that the MVP of my team is definitely Rotom. I think it's the only one that actually did any damage at all so far. And so Kangaskhan finally goes down. And Sylveon comes out here. So I thought that I could probably get a KO on this Sylveon with sand damage. Didn't quite expect it to knock out the Sylveon with an Iron Head, but surprised with a bit of HP that I didn't expect it to. And it uses Hyper Beam of all things. Oh jeez, my Rotom. It knocks it out. MVP is going down this turn. I did not expect a Hyper Beam. I never see that anymore. But given what my opponent's been doing this turn and the random HAX misses I've been having, I am not surprised, really. And that even was with the light screen enhancement. So I'm just done with these two. I want these two off the field, so I Earthquake. And I get a double knockout here. And last turn of Sandstorm goes away. I was hoping it was going to be Heatran as their last Pokemon, but no, they were smart and they brought Landorus. Single Excadrill, half damage, half health, and Landorus against them. That's not going to do much, so Landorus takes the easy win there. This was a funny battle to watch again. Okay, so you can obviously see that I had a lot of things going against me that round, and little Rotom there pulling all its weight, all of its barely any weight there, and helping knock out Kangaskhan and Sylveon, well not Sylveon, but Suicune as well, but there was no way I was going to win that match with that many RNG misses, but it was still fun to watch. I was a bit irked at the time, but hey, it's Pokemon, RNG happens, and you just gotta move on and learn to laugh at it, just as I did now. So, next time I hope to bring you a battle that has me winning with a good strategy and less HAX misses. So, if you like this video, give it a like down below, and if you want to see more content that we put out in the future, subscribe to our channel, and definitely check out our Facebook page, Competitive Pokemon Battle Network, link in the description below. We'd be really glad to see you there, and I hope to see you next time.